what a sound. You've just heard from Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra, and they are on tap to headline Look Up Atlanta on the main stage on July 3rd. Now, the orchestra from the Woodruff Arts Center is just one of many Atlanta-based acts who will be leading into the fireworks show. And joining us now is William Langley, also known as Buddy. He's the guest conductor for the Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Brooks. Glad to be here.
So how does it feel to be a part of the musical lineup for this huge event?
We are so excited. I personally am elated. It's such an honor to be a part of this huge lineup, especially for this patriotic program.
So tell me this, what can viewers and listeners, because we're going to be televising this as well, so you'll be live on TV. Of course, you're going to have thousands of people out there. What can folks expect to see and hear?
So a little bit of everything. The program's about 35 minutes and a smattering of all the greatest hits, if you will. We have marches, so a little bit of Sousa, a little bit of National Emblem March. We have a fanfare. We have some opera excerpts from Georges Bizet's Carmen, which everybody loves and knows, even if they don't think they do. They've heard at least an excerpt before. And in the middle of the program are two excerpts from American composer John Williams, his film score to Lincoln. There are two excerpts that are just very fantastic and great for this Americana program.
Well, I'm telling you, we know this is going to be good, and I can't wait to hear it. I know a lot of people are excited to hear you guys. Now, you've worked alongside Jerry Ho, who is the current Atlanta Symphony Orchestra Associate Conductor and Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra Music Director. Why is this opportunity so special for you in particular?
Well, first off, I'm a huge fan of Jerry. I think the work that he does with the youth orchestra is incredible. I mean, Jerry is just a musician I admire greatly. The Atlanta Youth Orchestra, the Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra is, in my opinion, one of the greatest youth orchestras in this country. And, you know, these kids come from all over Atlanta and on the outskirts of Atlanta every week to rehearse. And, you know, every time that I've worked with them, I'm just blown away by the talent and the level of music making that they bring to the hall.
And I know you're not just calling them the best because you're going to be doing the guest conducting, but they really are just that great, right?
They are really that great. I mean, I might be a little biased, but only a little bit.
We are too. We're here in Atlanta, so we've got to be that way. But let me ask you this. How many students are a part of this orchestra?
So during the season, about 115, which is a lot. Wow. And for this concert, there are going to be 65 people approximately on stage.
Wow, that's actually really incredible. And why do you think it's so important for the students to be a part of something like this?
First off, I think it's great. You know, I mean, music education, you know, putting on that hat for a second, it's great to get out there and share your music and to kind of perform in front of people. But I think, you know, youth orchestras don't really get the chance to perform in front of thousands of people. And this performance, like you said just a little bit ago, is going to be, you know, televised. It's going to be in front of thousands of people. The exposure is just, you know, on such a great level. And I think the repertoire is great because I think while we have a little bit of classical, a little bit, you know, of march fanfare stuff in between, I think the Pops program style is something that professional musicians, you know, do in a season quite a bit, you know, in addition to the classical side. So I think it's great for them to get to stretch that side of their repertoire, maybe that they wouldn't get a chance to, you know, to do in a season of mainly classic works.
Man, oh man, this is so awesome. And the countdown is on. We're so excited for you. I appreciate you spending some time with us here on Wake Up Atlanta just to get to talk about it and get somewhat of a sneak preview of what we can expect. And we know you guys are going to do your thing on July 3rd. Thanks again, Buddy, for being here. Now, just a reminder, this is a ticketed event, but you can save half off of a general admission ticket. All you have to do, just scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen. And when prompted to, you want to enter the promo code Peachtree TV. So if you can't make it, no worries. Our coverage will begin July 3rd from Centennial Olympic Park at 5 o'clock.
Yep, we've got you covered from all angles that night. No worries. But what a great opportunity for those young musicians.
Yeah, they're all teenagers and, you know, I mean, it's summertime, so they're out of school right now. So this gives them something to do, but something exciting for them to do and to really represent their city. So that's what it's all about.
And they will never forget it in front of thousands of people, like he said. So very memorable.
Yeah, for sure.